What's going on, everybody? It's Monday, so you know what time it is, man. It's Motivation Monday. I am excited because ATL was off the chain. Off the chain. Off the chain. Definitely appreciate. Shout out my brother Sonny, man. Shout out to my little bro Pound, man, who was in attendance, man. It was epic. That's all I can say. It was epic. I enjoyed myself. You did. Got to perform down there. It was just, it was nice. It was nice. Yeah, so. If you haven't already, follow me on all social media outlets, SoundCloud, Twitter, Snapchat. New Mr. AIS video is on YouTube. Check that out. Run that up. My EP, Boss Man, with the new single Boss Man, produced by MJG. Shout out to Marty Garner, man. Check it out. We're getting a lot of good reviews on him, man. I'm excited about him, man. It's a lot of, heart went into Boss Man, man. So check out the EP, man. Shout out to MJG. Shout out to Amp Studio in McSherrystown. Shout out Dave Bowen. Shout out Paul, man. I appreciate y'all. Dave been rocking with me for a while now, so appreciate you, pimp. Before I get started, another thing I want to show y'all for real. We're going to scoot over a little bit. You dig? Shout out to Solo Swang and the new VIP audio. Check them out. They got the earbuds. Yeah, they him. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. They him for real. They come with that there. That's what the earbuds look like. That's what I'm trying to say. My fault. Let me get you in there so you can actually see it. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. Worth your bang. Worth your bang. Worth the bang for your buck. I promise you it is. See? And as soon as I pull them out, it automatically starts playing, like, even my music or whatever. However I got my phone set up, as soon as I pull these out, bang them in my ear, I ain't even got to touch nothing. I just take it out, put it in my ear. Boop! You feel me? Love them. $100. Holla at Solo Swang. You would love it. Yeah, get with them. Show you my other thing. It's all Solo Swang, man. All VIP audio, man. For real. Get yours, man. Check him out. Got my microphone. Little home kit. About to be some bangers. You know what I mean? Check him out. VIP audio, man. Check him out. Solo Swang on Instagram. DM him. Solo Swang. SOULOSWANG. Get with him. And if you're on Voicey, you're on there too. Get with him. But it comes with the stand and all that stuff. You feel me? Also got this piece here, which if you're a mic person, you know what that is, so I ain't got to explain that. All right. Put that back in there. Got the cord, standard cord and all that. Go ahead, put that back in there. You know what I mean? Close him up. And what I liked about it is the box it comes in. Tell me that ain't exclusive. You know what I mean? Oh, you thought I was done? Oh, no. We ain't done yet. Hold on. I'll tell you. New VIP audio, man. Solo Swang. Check him out. For real. My little mixer. You know what I mean? Check him out. Let me get up in there. You feel me? Go home, man. So now when I'm on the road, and I got something I want to get off my chest, got a little something I want to spit, I can get right to him. Then I go to and holler at Dave. Dave make it happen. You dig? You know what I mean? So, Marty, if you watching this, trying to get the business. Tony, you watching this? Trying to get the business, pal. You feel what I'm saying? All right. With that being said, let's get started with Motivation Monday today. Shout out to my son, Big Head, Shalal Johnson. Shout out to you for bumping the new EP, something crazy. I appreciate you, pimp. You heard me? All right, let's go. Today I want to talk about learning yourself. Okay? That's what we're talking about today, learning yourself. Oh, new As I Should Matter tees. You feel what I'm saying? This is the blue one. We got the all white with the blue on it, but this is the blue with the orange and the green and all that with the African signs. They also come with the things on the side. So check them out, www.asishouldshop.com. Also, Music to the Bone shirts. If you order Music to the Bone t-shirts, the t-shirts will be shipped out today. The sweatshirt, if you order the Music to the Bone sweatshirt, please forgive us. They are a little on back order right now, but they're coming. I think they should be here within the next 2-3 days. So once we get all that situated and all, they'll be shipped out as well. But the t-shirts will be shipped out today. So if you got a Music to the Bone shirt, they will be shipped out today. But check out the new As I Should manatees, man. Yeah, get yourself one. And they got the new AIS ones too. We gave a bunch of them away. We gave a lot of those away. And we still got a lot to give away. So if you ain't get yours yet, chill. Don't be tripping. I got you. I promise. All right. Today we want to talk about learning yourself. And this here is from Tareen Furman. Okay. And she basically breaks down like 10 characteristics or 10 character traits that you should basically like follow or try to understand in self to make yourself a better individual. Now, this is what I will say. The best thing you can ever do is learn who you are as a person. Okay? I tell a lot of people a lot of times that people get in relationships and they make the person that they're with, male or female, you know what I mean? They make the person that they're with deal with their past drama or their past trauma. And what happens in these relationships is you're not giving that person the love or the anger towards certain, you know how when you get to arguing and you get mad and the person lash out at you? Sometimes that anger has nothing to do with the actual situation at hand. That anger is something that has been built up for years and you said something that triggered it. You get what I'm saying? So learning yourself means learning your triggers, your traits, things that make you mad, things that make you upset, things that you want to stay away from, things that people say that trigger a certain emotion in you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that we as people don't realize trigger things. You know what I mean? I did time in prison, and there's certain smells that I can smell now that reminds me of prison. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can smell a certain thing, and I'm like, that's how that smelled when I was booked. You understand? So it's certain things that triggers us. And that is a trait that you have to learn. People don't even realize that. People be thinking, but no, you have to learn this stuff. You get what I'm saying? You got to learn these traits and understand it. So learning yourself, learning your traits, learning your triggers, learning your character, learning you as an individual is the best thing that you can do towards any healthy relationship, be it intimate or be it just friendship. You get what I'm saying? Workplace, all that. You have to know who you are as an individual. You have to. It's a must. It's a must. And it takes time. Bugatti's still working on himself. I be learning things still like, oh, yeah, that makes me mad. And then I have to have talks with myself sometimes. And I do that a lot. I'll get upset about a certain situation, but then I got to talk to myself like, come on, man, it's not that serious. Like, breathe. And I breathe 2 seconds, boom, I let it go. And I transition to the next situation. But that took years of me learning myself. Because now I can see these things when they're occurring and stop them right there. You feel me? So that's the biggest thing for me. Learning yourself, and it helps in your relationships because it helps you communicate better. It helps you understand people better. Because two people that are traumatized, trying to be in a relationship, which is, I'm going to say a good 60% of people in today's America, in today's society, shall I say, not America, in today's society, it's two damaged people trying to come together. A lot. You got a woman who's been damaged by this guy to this guy and this guy, and he treated her bad, so she get with this man that he done been damaged by his mama or the last girl he was with. Because a lot of men that are damaged, it's usually not a woman, it's more so their mama. Their mom has a lot to do with them being damaged. Ooh, some people gonna be mad about that, but it's the truth. Now, a lot of women have damaged men as well, so that carries on, but because men first love is their mom. I used to think of saying mama's boy. That's their first love, their mom. So if any way that she has messed him up mentally in his growth, he's gonna carry that over into his relationships. Because 90% of men look for a woman that's like their mother. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. What we men want? What we always say? We want this. The same thing that your mother used to do for you is the same thing men look for in relationships. I want a woman who cook, who can clean, and she could do this, and she can. That's the same thing your mother was doing. That's the same thing your mother was doing. Are you looking for a replacement of your mother, but in a more affectionate way? Because towards your mother, the first love towards your mother was more of an emotional standpoint, a caring standpoint. You know what I'm saying? She was the first superwoman to you. But when it comes to your wife or your girl, that's like the next up. You get what I'm saying? And we men have this thing that we will push our women to try to be like our mother. Biggest mistake you could ever do. First of all, it's disrespectful. You understand? It's highly disrespectful. It's one thing to get a woman that may resemble your mother. It's one thing in the way, and when I mean that, I'm not talking about in looks. Don't get weird, people. I'm talking about more in a sense of the essence of it. You get what I'm saying? You got to watch your words with today's society. So the essence of it. You get what I'm saying? So, and when we do that, you're beginning to press something on the woman that's not fair to her. And women do the same thing. But this is all in learning yourself. All in learning yourself. You get what I'm saying? Because you have to know who you are as an individual before you can make any relationship a good one. And if you know yourself, then you know how to react to a situation, and you can also help somebody else deal with something that they may be dealing with. Because we're all damaged in one way or another. It's just some of us like to admit it. You get what I'm saying? We all have had a past. Everybody has went through something. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, learning yourself. So let's get to it. All right, the first thing is openness to feelings. And basically that's just like, when you're talking and you're having a conversation with somebody, you have to be open and receptive to how they feel about the situation. A lot of us, when we get in, and I used to do this. Is what I'm saying. I used to do this. I would get in arguments with the woman I was dealing with at the time, and I wouldn't even let her talk. She would get to saying what she was saying, and I would just, I ain't trying to hear it. But I didn't listen because I wouldn't open this feel out what she was feeling. I was only felt how I felt. I wanted you to hear how I feel. I don't care how you feel. I wasn't open to how she felt. You get what I'm saying? And then there's even situations in friendships that I've had, past friendships anyway, that I've had that I wasn't open to how they felt about certain situations. Vice versa. So you have to be open to feelings to understand, like, listen, that's prime example, listening. Listening is a form of being open to another person's feelings. If somebody's talking to you and the whole time that you're listening, you're thinking about what you're going to say, you're not being open to their feelings. You just basically waiting so you can get your point across. No, open your ears, shut your mouth, and let the person talk. And then when they're done, the proper thing to always say is, and don't be, because I know how some of y'all be, you done. That's not the way to say that. You know what I'm saying? Just take some time. Okay, may I speak now? Cool. Because that's being open to, okay, are you done? Or if you're not, I'm going to continue to listen. That's being open to somebody's feelings. Remember, you're not always right. And sometimes you're not going to agree with what another person says, but it's the truth. Because the truth hurt. It does. It really does. The truth hurt. People might tell you something about yourself, and you know it's true, and you get upset, and you get in your feelings. But guess what? It's the best thing for you. It's the best thing for you. Truth is the best thing for you. Because it gives you time to analyze yourself. That's why I've always been a person that's open to criticism. My music is my heart, my soul. But I listen to everything people tell me. Somebody say, yo, I heard it was cool, but maybe you should try this. I'm going to try that. Because I hear the people. I'm open to their feelings. My fans is the ones that's buying my music. You think I'm not going to be open to what they say? So, be open to people's feelings. That's one. Straightforwardness and being frank, sincere, and ingenuous. Okay. So that's basically saying, don't be around the bush. Again, truth. A person will respect you more if you just be honest with them. Men, I'm talking to my fellas here. Talking to my fellas. Listen to me, pimp. Stop lying to these women, man. Listen. Listen, a woman will respect you more if you just tell her the truth. She might not like it at the time, but I promise you she's going to respect your mind. You heard me. I promise you she's going to respect your mind if you just be honest and true with her. But we men got this thing that we do where we like to lie. You get what I'm saying? Instead of being honest with our women. You got to be honest with our women, man. For real. Now, I know some of us are married. You get what I'm saying? I'm not married. I'm just saying some people are married. You get what I'm saying? I get that. And when you're in the home and you're married and you got your wife, you know, this thing called little white lies. Babe, did you take the trash out? Yeah, I got it. As you going downstairs to take the trash out. So, you know, that's no white. That's stuff that you do around the house. You know, that's cool. But don't be out doing you. You know, you doing you the whole time and you telling Shorty something different. That will damage her. Vice versa, women. Stop lying to these men. Stop asking these men for so much when you giving so little. Be straightforward. Tell them what it is from the gun bust. If you just want them to spend a couple of hours on you, knock you off and go home, say that. Say that. If you know that you like him, okay, but you just want to make him wait because you just want to make yourself feel good about yourself, say that. Listen, I was a thought for like 3 years. I'm trying to get out of my thought zone, so I'm going to make you wait. I'm just letting you know that. But I like you and I want to give you some, but I'm just not trying to be a thought no more. Shorty, I will respect that. Listen. Straightforward, man. Be honest, man. That's all we asking. That's all we asking. Competence. Y'all know what that is. Don't nobody know what competence is. Understand it? So, knowing. Being on your toes. Understanding things. Understanding every situation. Analyzing every situation. Analyze every. Take time to step. You know, it's a thing in the Bible. It's a scripture in the Bible that says, "Be still and know that I'm God." Be still. Analyze. Let God work in your favor. That's enough of that one right there. You hear me? Warmth, being affectionate and friendly. Listen, don't nobody want to be around somebody that's a thug Monday through Sunday. Okay? You ain't getting no job walking up in there talking about, yeah, y'all hire me. I'm saying, where I fill it out at, cuz, you know what I mean? Oh, all right. I'm saying, because y'all need me here for real. How much y'all paying? Or y'all only pay 10? I don't know if I can do that. You know what I mean? Who I holler at? You sound stupid. You sound stupid. You ain't got to be hard, man. You don't have to be hard. You ain't got to be a thug. You ain't got to be a gangster. And you ain't got to be hard. You can just be yourself. You can be literally the most original you, most original official you that you could ever be if you just be you. You think everybody agree with Bugatti Mo? You think everybody agree with my style and things I say? You think everybody agree? No. You think I care? No. You know why? Because I'm being the best me that I could possibly be. And I'm open. You know what I'm saying? And I'm warm and receptive to people. I ain't walking around here trying to be the hardest thug and the hardest guy. I ain't got time for that. I want everybody surround me to feel comfortable when I'm in a room. The people that I work with, they feel comfortable when I walk. I'll make sure that I make them feel comfortable when we're all in the room together. And I work with a lot of different people. And I make sure that I make them feel comfortable when we're all in the room together. You know why? Because I want the same respect. So if I want that from them, how can I not give it first? So what I put out is what I want in return. You get what I'm saying? And I have been blessed to be around some really, really good people, man. People that are dedicated, educated, and really, you know, situated with goals and things that they want to do in life. I've been blessed with that. Ain't nothing but God. I've been blessed with that, though. So when I'm giving out myself, I give it because I want people to know, like, yo, hey, my name's Bugatti. How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Let's work. Let's make it happen. Laugh, joke, but let's handle business. But at the same time, I'm understanding. I'm taking advice from this person, and I'm listening to that person, and I want to hear what your ideas, and because it's not all about me. Whether it's my project or not, it's not all about me. And I've understood that. So now I'm open to these things. So now this is how I am in being my receptive person. I'm like, okay, if you think that will work? All right, let me try that. And you'd be surprised how much stuff that people have told me to do, I've tried it and it worked. That's as I should have married a guy here. So, yeah. Warmth, being affectionate and friendly. Remember that. You got to be affectionate and friendly, man. For real. Especially if you got men, if you got a lady at home, man, be affectionate to your woman. A woman loves attention. Women love attention. They love when they man, and from their man. Not no disrespect. What I'm saying is women love attention from their man. They like when their man speaking to them, when he holding them, when he kissing on them. You understand what I'm saying? When they look at her and say, baby, you beautiful. I just want you to know that day. They like the little midday text. They like that. They like flowers, cards, romantic stuff. You can get girl money all day long. That's cool. You just showing you got a couple of hours. Okay. A woman want to see where you can go and do with that, though. She want to see that money that you're going to give her. She want to see what you can do for her. So learn to be affectionate to your women. Women, learn to be affectionate to your men. We men like attention, too. We like a text in the midday, too. We want to know y'all care about us, too. We want a couple of dollars to go on the trip, too. Yes, we want our feet rubbed, too. So it's a two-way. Go both ways. Go both ways. So if you're a woman and you asking for all this, but you're not doing it, stop it. If you're a man and you asking your woman for all that, but you ain't doing it, stop it. Warmth, affection, and friendly. Positive emotion, experiencing joy, happiness, love, and excitement. Now, I must tell you, positive emotions, I love that. That is a thing that I try to have every single day when I wake up in the morning. Before my feet touch the ground, I thank my Lord, you understand what I'm saying, for waking me up another day and allowing me to see another sunrise and allowing me to, get a chance to get it right. You feel me? So I thank him for that. But at that, I start saying them things to myself. You're going to be happy today. You're going to be successful today. Today, you're going to be better than you was yesterday. Remember that thing you was doing? You're going to try that today. Ooh, you should do this. These ideas start clicking in my head the moment I start waking up. And I start telling myself, joy, peace, love. When I'm saging my house, joy, peace, love, prosperity, understanding, truth, blackness, melanin, heart, intelligence. I start speaking these things over myself. Business. And sometimes I have failures, but I learn from those. It's not about how you fall, it's how you get up. Because I'm here to tell you, trying to be successful and trying to do anything, you're going to have failures. But it's how you deal with them. If you fail and you're like, man, I'm sick of this, I'm done. Stop that. Because when you speak, the words come out and go in your ears. And they go in your ears and then they go down into your body and your spirit. And those words begin to activate in your spirit. This is why you have to learn to speak these things on yourself. Speak truth upon yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Speak life upon yourself. Speak life upon your people. Upon your kids, your mom, your father, your sister, your significant other. Speak life. Pray on your significant other. If you're a woman or a man and you wake up before your spouse wake up, pray over your wife, man. Women, if you wake up before your man, pray over your man. Speak life into him. It's hard for people out here these days, especially for men, especially for black men, because we get it from everybody. Women want us to have the biggest balling and the biggest cars, and you got to be rich, and you got to be that, and you got to be able to do this here and do that there and do that. And then we also got the white man trying to kill us. Pray over your black men. Black men, pray over your black women. Pray over them. If you're in a biracial relationship, pray over your women. I'm not just saying this for black people. Whatever relationship you in, be it white, you Puerto Rican, you whatever you are, pray over your significant other. Speak life into them. That way, when they wake up, their spirit is rejuvenated. You'll be so surprised, man, of the strength that your spirit gives you from words. The power of life and death is in the tongue. So, yeah, speak life, man. All right, low levels of angry hostility. Stop letting people make you mad. You make you mad. Oh, what? What are you talking about, Bugatti Bone? Yes, I make Bugatti mad. I'm not understanding you, Bugatti. I'm about to break it down to you. When somebody do something to you and you zap, you have allowed them to take control of you. You have allowed them to take control of you. They now control the situation. So they make you act out and do dumb stuff. That's how I caught it big. That's how I did time. Because I allowed somebody else to dictate my actions when I was in control of them. I'm in control of my emotions and my actions. So when I freak out, I start that. So you have to learn how to get a hold of those angry emotions that you're holding on to. Or when something happens, you get so fast to get angry and ready to lash out. Learn how to breathe. Breathe. One more time, breathe. See how peace that just brought you? See how that calms you down a little bit? Now you're ready to speak. Now you're ready to understand. Prime example. I was in the store the other day, and the lady acted like she didn't see me. I am 6'7", 225 pounds. How did you not see me, lady? How? Okay? I got dreads that's gold. I always got shades on. You dig me? And I'm probably the loudest person in the store. How you didn't see me? Have a head on there. Okay, so she comes over, finally, after about 20 minutes. And the first part of me wanted to just say, ma'am, did you not see me standing here? But the second part of me, who breathed, began like this. She came over, sir, can I help you with something? How you doing, ma'am? I'm fine. How was your day today? Oh, it's just been a lot stressful. See, I didn't understand that she was having a bad day. She was just having a bad day. So if I would have lashed out at her, it would have literally triggered something that probably would have set her off. But when I asked her how her day was, I began to understand why she was dealing with the things she was dealing with, why it was taking her so long. She was going through something. So I let her talk. Oh, you having a bad day? What's going on? Talk to me. And she let it out. And then when she was done, you know what she said? Thank you, I needed that. So I ain't getting, my anger, me putting my anger to the side helps somebody else express their frustration and then be happy. So learn to control that anger. The Bible says the sunrise should not go down on your anger. I'm improvising, it's not the actual, but that's what it says. So remember that anger, man. All right. Low anxiety. Not being shy, fearful, nervous, tensed, and restless. Okay. Low anxiety is something that I do not have. I don't have that. I have really bad anxiety. I have really bad nerves. My nerves are like shot. So a lot of people, when they see me shaking, they think, oh, he's scared. I'm not scared. Trust me, I'm not scared. I just got bad nerves. Really bad. See? See my hand shaking? See? My nerves pump. That's just how it is. And when I get excited, oh, they through the roof. My stomach get to hurting. I get these curls in my belly and all that. And I perform. And every time before I go on stage, I am a wreck. Until they say, lights, camera, action. Once I hit the stage, it just goes. It's like it disappears. So that's something that I've been trying to work on. I do a lot of yoga. Yoga is great. I do some meditation as well. They have things on Spotify. If you're on Spotify, put Boss Man and all Bugatti Bone music in your playlist, Spotify. But they got these things on Spotify. It's like meditation sounds. Amazing. They like, help with your chakras and all that stuff. Plus they get in that third eye. So yeah, check that out, man, for real. But yoga is a good thing that helps with like anxiety and nerves. And it helps me out a lot. You get what I'm saying? Plus it helps my body stretch. They got this thing like called like the straight forward or something. You like stretch your body out straight, but you like on your hands and your neck is like this. It's supposed to help with like your lower back. Favorite one of all. Just want to throw that out there. So yeah, low anxiety is good. I'm still working on that. So yeah, but low anxiety, chill. You ain't got to be shy. Open yourself up to things that you wouldn't normally do. To my big women, be confident. Be confident. Stop letting these men out here tell y'all not beautiful because you big boned, baby. I ain't trying to hear none of that. You be confident in your skin, baby. And if he can't accept you, it's somebody out here who will. You heard me. There's somebody out here who will. Ain't nothing wrong with a little stomach, boo. Ain't nothing wrong with it, let me tell you. Stop letting these little boys out here that's been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and all that, and all them reality TV shows, and seeing these girls with all that stuff on, stop letting them think that's how you supposed to be. I ain't trying none of that. Women, beautiful women come in all shapes and sizes. Short, tall, medium size, little people, heavy set, kind of small, built kind of funny, big boobs, no boobs, big booty, no booty. Beauty is in the essence of your queenness, baby. So don't be shy or fearful. Strut it. How the one girl say on TikTok, put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Low depression. I'll give y'all a brief synopsis of Bugatti. Bugatti Bone dealt with depression as a youngin'. Depression was something that I dealt with for years. And depression is real. Depression is real. For real. Depression can put you in a spot where you just don't feel like moving. You don't want to be around nobody. You don't want to talk to nobody. You don't want to deal with nobody. Like, depression will have you thinking that life is just over. Depression can lead you to suicide and some more things. So if you are dealing with depression, there are hotlines out here for people that you can call to talk to people. So if you're dealing with anything in that need, please reach out to somebody. Because depression is real. I'm here. Bugatti Bone on Instagram, Bugatti Bone on Twitter. Holla at me. For real. You can DM me. If you're dealing with some things, DM me, we can talk. Because I've experienced depression, and I know that depression is real and what it can do to you. So if you need help, talk to somebody, holla at me, man. And I got a team of people who are down and they're willing to talk to you and work out and get you through anything that you're dealing with, especially in these trying times. Because I know what depression can do. For real. So work on your depression. And the biggest thing for me would help me deal with my depression, because I know some people are probably like, well, what did you do? I'm going to tell you what helped me deal with my depression. Writing. I began to express myself through poetry. I began to express myself through my music. So when you hear my music, a lot of things that you're listening to in my music, I'm literally telling you my life and everything that went on. The stories that I'm giving people, that's why I named my mixtape series, Too Fly K, The Skinny Man's Tale. I was literally telling y'all tales in those mixtapes and the things that was going on in my life. And the music that I'm giving y'all now is things that went on. I'm just giving y'all part of who I was and the person I'm becoming. How I transitioned from Tony Bone to Too Fly Kid to Bugatti Bone. It was all a transition. Took some understanding and learning on who I am. You get me? So depression is real, but it took me to learn myself, find an outlet. Whatever you do, use that. Because if you let those feelings seep in, the littlest thing can trigger you and you'll snap. I've been there. I've been there. I had a nervous breakdown before. Like, I've been there, and it's not cool. It's not cool. So you have to learn your depression is real. Acknowledge that. People don't like to speak on it. Some people like to hide it. Oh, I don't want to talk. No, acknowledge it. I acknowledge the fact that I dealt with depression. I acknowledge that to the utmost. I acknowledge the fact that God provided and helped me, but I acknowledge the fact that I dealt with depression. I acknowledge that. In doing so, and in doing that, I realized this is how I can deal with it. That's why I go so hard in my music. That's why I go so hard with these t-shirts. That's why I go so hard with everything else, because that's me dealing with my depression. Because I refuse to let it control me. I control me. God is my footstep. He lead. I control me. You get what I'm saying? I'm the one who makes this vehicle run in the morning. God is the key. He driving. So, yeah, depression is real. If you're dealing with that, reach out to somebody. They have hotlines. Google a hotline. Find a hotline. Talk to a cousin, a mom, mothers, parents, all fathers, all parents, aunts, uncles, grandmothers, whoever dealing with children or caring for children. Recognize the signs, man. If your child doesn't want to get up, if they're always upset, if your son and daughter always dealing with certain things, if they don't want to be around nobody, if they cry for no reason, looking at rooms for certain pictures of little things like that, if you see this stuff, talk to your children. Take time out to help them because they're dealing with depression. Low vulnerability to stress. Now, with all of the stuff that I got going on, low vulnerability to stress is very hard, but again, yoga and things like that will help you. So if you can learn how to do that part of it, like lower the stress level, you can. Because I get stressed out sometimes just by little stuff, like these freaking sweatshirts that I've been waiting on. But I ain't gonna let it stress me out. You feel me? So, yeah, lower the stress level, man. And know that, guess what? When it's time, it's going to happen. So I keep telling myself, yo, they're coming. Don't trip. They'll be here. So learn how to lower your stress level out. And take out things that you know will stress you out. If that one person that you're around all the time stresses you out, stop being around them. Stop being around them. If the woman that you with, she's stressing you out, leave her. The man you with, he stress you out, leave him. Your significant other should be your peace. Period. When a man come home, a woman should be his peace. When a woman come home, her man should be her peace. Your home should be your peace. You know how much people we deal with in the streets with people, especially at workplaces? When you got to deal with dodo that always doing everything wrong, or never doing their job, and you got to come in behind it because you don't want to be the one. You feel me? When they come home and they unloading that on you, be your woman peace, man. She tell you, yeah, and she ain't doing this, and da-da-da. You supposed to sit there and listen. Come here, baby. Let me hold you. I mean, kiss your boo on her forehead. Let her know. Talk to me, baby. Tell me what happened. And you be this guy. And yeah, she like, what? And yeah, she was saying that. Yeah, she out of pocket. Even if you don't know what's going on, you feel me? That's what she want. Be her peace. Same women. When your man come home after dealing with the stress out in the street, and he come home and got to deal with you yelling at him because such and such told you about something, or he left a rag, or he protected. Stop. That'll be the cause of a broken relationship. Stop. Don't stress yourself out. Learn how to lower your stress. Last but not least, we have low impulsivity. Being able to control cravings and urges. I like donuts. Hard for me to control. Not gonna lie. Like Krispy Kreme. Craving hard for me to control. This is what I will say. If I'm not at a Krispy Kreme, I can control it because I ain't just gonna go out there and get it. But if we around a Krispy Kreme, they getting copped. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I like food. I like to eat. I'm gonna eat. Now, what I will say is this. Learning control cravings and things like that is discipline. So I'm not out here just, gorging myself. No, I have discipline, but I like to eat. And I like Krispy Kreme donuts. So, I acknowledge that. Oh, and guess what? I like Walmart. Now, being impulsive is something that I had as a kid, as a teenager. Actually, when I was like in my 20s, for real. Late 20s, man. I dealt with a lot of impulsive actions. Because I worked off impulse. If I felt like it was going down, believe that. How I felt at that moment, that's how I was reacting to it. Now I be thinking, because I ain't trying to go back to prison. You dig me? So I be thinking now, but yeah, I learned how to control those. How I react to certain situations. Like, I'm not just running down no more because you called me out my name. No, I don't care about none of that. People want to talk about their law. That's what they do. You know what I mean? Long as you ain't in my vicinity, placing your hands on all this goodness right here, or touching one of my kids, we good. We good. You can say what you want to say. People want to talk. I don't care nothing about that. God love me. So my kids love me. That's all that matters. Don't nobody else got to love me no more in this world. As long as my kids love me. How Lil Wayne say? Long as my kids love me. Yeah. I don't give about no hate as long as my kids love me. Yeah. Shout out to Lil Wayne. You feel me? So yeah. Learn how to control those type of urges. But I'm going to tell you now, when it comes to food, I ain't controlling that. So, with that being said, Bugatti Bone, man, we about to sign out. Shout out to my big sis. That's what I'm sending my flowers to today. Today her birthday. Shout out Zena Johnson. Check her out on Instagram at Zena Johnson. Today is her B-Day. I see you, Shorty. You're over here now, baby. You know what I mean? I just want to salute you for being strong, being the black queen that you are. She was out like our mom at one time. She controlled things. Certain situations happen. I just will say sis is the reason why we still were able to walk around on our 2 feet. You dig? So I thank God and I thank my sister for being the placement that he placed at that time to make it where it's at. So I salute you, big sis, for being who you are. And in honor of big sis, I'm shouting out all the big sisters today. All the big sisters. So if you somebody big sister, I'm shouting you out. Shout out to you, Shirley. I'm going to shout out my big sis, Shimon. I'm going to shout out my big sis, Peaches. I'm going to shout out my big sis, Tasha. I'm going to shout out my big sis, Nisi. My big sis, Zena. And I know I'm missing something, so if I miss you, I'm sorry. But shout out to all the big sisters today. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Flowers to my sister Zena, though. I salute you, Black Queen. I appreciate you. www.asishouldmatter.com. Check us out. Also, if you haven't already, like the Instagram page, As I Should Shop. IG, As I Should Shop. IG, As I Should Shop. IG, As I Should Shop. www.asishouldshop.com. Get you a As I Should Matter shirt. We got the Music to the Bone shirts. We got the Music to the Bone sweatshirts. We got the African shirts. We got the elephant shirts. We got the Queen shirts. Stop playing. Go get you one. And we got the Bugatti Bone merch on there, huh? Oh, and we got the mags too. Hold on. Forgot about these. Got the AIS mags. They are order only. Okay? Order only. They are $15 and they are order only. So if you want one, DM As I Should Shop on Instagram, and I can make it happen for you. I can even put it in a different color if you want to. All you gotta do is just gotta let me know. You want a different color? I got you. Just let me know. Holla at your boy. Stop playing. www.asishouldshop.com. As I Should Shop on Instagram. Holla at your boy. If you haven't followed me, follow Bugatti Bone. New EP, Boss Man, with the single Boss Man produced by MJG, is on all streaming platforms. That means that's on Apple. That means that's on YouTube. That means that's on iTunes. That means that's on Spotify, Deezer. I can keep going. But guess what? Why should I keep going when you can search it for yourself? Get to it, player. AIS to the bone, Gristle, man. I love y'all. I'm signing off. Peace and love. Bugatti.